Hello writers, in this video we're going to go over what a source is and how to evaluate sources. So what is a source? A source is an article, a website, or a video where you can look up and learn information about any topic. Sources are used for research, but not all sources can be trusted. So how do you know you can trust a source? You can use TRAP. So let's say you had a research question. What are the current sea levels due to global warming? And you found two sources. One was a website and one was a video. Which of these two sources should I trust? You can use TRAP. T stands for time. The time you want to look for depends on the research question. You want to be as close to the topic you're searching for. For example, let's say you're doing research on the Civil War and you find a letter from a relative who lived in the 1860s. That letter will be more reliable than an article that was published this year of 2022. Not to say that the article is not reliable, but the 1860s letter is a lot closer to the Civil War era. So if we're applying this concept to our research topic, which again is what is the current sea levels, we want something that's dated as close to the year that we're searching for. In this case, 2022. So the website is dated to 2011 and the video is dated to 2022. Therefore, the video will be the most reliable source because it is closer to the current sea levels. R stands for relevancy. We want to find a source that mentions this topic throughout. In the sources that we found, the website mentions sea levels one time, while the rest of the article focuses on the effects of the rising sea level. On the other hand, the video includes charts and images of the way that the sea levels have changed from the year 2010 to 2022. Even though the website includes useful information about the effects of sea level, it does not only focus on the sea levels. Again, our research topic are what are the current sea levels. Therefore, the most trusted and reliable source would be the video because it focuses exclusively on our topic. A stands for authority. Who created the source? Are they experts or do they have experience with the topic? When looking at the website I found, it is written by an environmental science professor from the University of Washington. The video was created by a student of the University of California doing it as a homework assignment. So which source is more reliable? In this case, the website, because it was designed by a professor who has years of experience, would be the more reliable. However, the student does include citations to their source, therefore this video is also reliable. This question is simply which one would be more, that would be the website, due to the author's experience. P stands for purpose. Why are they creating and sharing this source? What is in it for them? The website that I found was created by the professor because they genuinely care for the environment. After all, this was their career of their choice, environmental science, and they want to encourage others to change the world. The video was created by a student who simply wants to get a good grade. So which source is most trustworthy? The website is a biased article because the professor was trying to convince you to do something. In this case, it's to advocate for a change in policy that would reduce global warming. The video is simply sharing information. The summary is completely unbiased and neutral. Despite the website being biased, it is still advocating for a positive change, something that will benefit you. Therefore, I feel this source is still trustworthy. However, the video would be the most trustworthy source since it is completely unbiased. It is simply sharing information, sharing a summary. In the end, which of the two sources that I found would be the best one to use in my research? I would pick the video because it satisfies time, relevancy, and purpose. So when you find a source that you're not quite sure if you can trust, use TRAP. Time, relevancy, authority, and purpose. Good luck with your research. Until next time, bye.